Alright, welcome back. In this video, we're going to work on the back. So we'll start by creating a sketch. And this sketch is going to be on one of the wings here. And we're going to convert entities. We'll just click this face. And then we also need these edges as well. Or actually, an easier way would just be to select all of them. Offset by 5, I think is what we had it. And then reverse. Yeah, okay. So now we're going to extrude this up. So this is going to be a new part. This is like a back cover. So let's make this 7. And we're not going to merge this. This is going to be a new part. So we get this little ring thing. And then we have to create like a back panel for the back so it's closed. So just press convert entities, take the outer ring or the outer perimeter, extrude, and then we're going to extrude 3. And then we're going to merge, and we're going to merge to that ring piece we just made. Cool. So now we got a back piece going. All right, so now we're gonna hide the back piece, and we're gonna make a new sketch. Right on here. All right, we're gonna convert entities and grab this edge and this edge and this edge and this edge and that edge and that edge. And then we're gonna just bring this over. We could just extend it, honestly. Oh. Just bring this over and trim it. And then bring this over and trim it. Cool. All right, so now if we show our back again, we're going to extrude right up to the back. So up to surface and then select the back piece. Oh, what happened? Oh. Looks like we forgot a line. Extrude. Up to surface. And then we're going to pick the back piece. So now there's a stopping point when the wings come down. They won't be able to go further than this piece of plastic here. So next, there's going to be, so if we look at our assembly, and I hide this piece, there's going to be the gears and wires from the motors coming from the stepper motor. So we need a little like access panel to run wires through from the body out of the back. So let's go to our master, and we're just going to create like a cutout just so that the wires can come out. No one's going to see the back, so we can make this thing pretty big. Just make it like a 20 by 20 little box. And the position doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm just going to extrude cut and select my back cover. Boom, cuts it out. And then, so these wings are going to be sort of like sandwiched between these two pieces. So I'm going to use our handy dandy move face again and just select this face and push it back out a bit. So go the other way by just 0.5. You don't need that, like 0.5 is the rule I use for like the boundary between like moving parts, so you have a little bit of space for the wings to go up and down so they're not like rubbing up against. And then I'm going to do a fillet here. Let's do 5. Looks good. And that's it for the back. Pretty quick video. So now let's group these, name it back, and name this back cover. Also, there's one other thing we forgot to do last video, so we'll just group it into this one since this is a short video. Here, let me hide the back cover that we just made. So, you know how for the other gears, we made gears and then like hid the real gear components and then just attached the gear teeth to here? We need to make another part that like is the like stepper motor gear, right? So let's do edit component on our master. We'll do sketch. We'll do grab the top face of this gear. And then just do a convert entities on the gear. I don't know why it doesn't allow you to select it without clicking select other. It's definitely got something to do with the fact that like it's not a part within our model and we're doing a maybe a different angle. There you go. And we're doing a like a separate operation here. Okay. So we'll extrude this. You could do up to surface, but you gotta do a section. I know it's 3 millimeters. We're gonna go 3 millimeters the other direction. We're not gonna be merging here. And then since we want this gear to be on the stepper motor, we basically need the gear to be like a press fit or a snug fit onto the shaft of this gear. So the way that we do that is we're going to do a sketch right on top of the gear, and then we're going to convert entities of the outermost edges of the gear shaft. That edge is what I want. Is that the edge I want? I wanted this edge. That edge. That edge. That one. And that one. And then like always, select them all. Construction geometry, and we're going to offset by 0.25. It may have to be tighter than this, but we're going to experiment with that later, and I'll show you guys how to do that. Extrude cut. Go down. We're going down 3, making sure we're only cutting the gear. Boom. Okay, and then we're going to hide this last gear. Cool. Awesome. All right. So now we'll go back to our master and just we could do just a folder for these. Stepper gear is what we'll call it. Stepper gear. Cool. Show that. All right, save. Okay, cool. And that'll be the video. So we did the back cover and then the gear for the stepper motor. I'll see you in the next part.